London definitely absorbs everything. There are lots of different ways that you can do things, and it doesn't have to just be a conventional club.
You've got micro-cultures, and every time you cross over you get inspired.
I've been to some amazing parties in railway arches and back rooms of like pubs and laundrettes and stuff. So people are still finding spaces to house those communities and those scenes.
We've taken over a large industrial warehouse on a redevelopment contract where we've got it until it gets knocked down. It's difficult to basically create these spaces, so we're trying to tie all the issues together at the moment and put it all into one package for a temporary period of about 18 months and put on some really good parties for a good cause. We're supporting mental health through a membership scheme. That's the template we want to do, is we want to make it a success and we can convince other people to give us their buildings, because there's just tons of buildings just sitting there that can be used for doing good parties.
The sound and scene of London is eclecticism and diversity, and I think that's very much reflected in the people that live in London.
There's like quite a dominant drum and bass scene and quite a dominant dubstep scene. These are things that are like very London-centric scenes. It's always been like a massive melting pot of sound, really. At the moment, it's kind of anyone's game. Me and a few friends have been talking about starting a record shop for quite a long time. Once we saw it and the size of it, we realised that it would be more suited to doing a record shop that was also a venue.
Getting around the space issue and parties in unusual spaces, that kind of gets people more excited.
A lot of people in music end up being quite multidisciplinary as well. I don't think anyone can really take too much of a risk on like one single thing, really. I think people are constantly switching up what they do.
When you do stuff here in London, you have to be prepared to be a bit more flexible and nomadic. Physical space is so limited here, and it really helps shape the scene.
In a city that's very high stress like London, I think people need that release and that sense of belonging that you get from being in venues all night, dancing a lot, and being around people you care about.
We're just trying to do things a bit differently with our friends, everyone building space, everyone chucking in and doing their bit. So the amount of favours I've pulled off to make this happen is unreal. That kind of collective and community of everybody sort of chucking in and helping out is something that you can't really match. We've just tied everything together to give power back to people and to allow people to support what we thought